Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom. Hello. We're playing Fallout New Vegas and we are still in Good Springs, but hopefully this episode we can get out of here if we help them with a little problem that they have, which is basically powder gangers that want a guy that has hidden himself up at that gas station up there. And I feel bad for the guy, so, and the powder gangers I happen to know are bad. If I didn't, well, let's just put it this way. When I didn't, the first time I played, I still helped them because I just can't help but being helpful. It sucks. I don't see how I could ever possibly play an evil playthrough because I always help everybody. It's disgusting, I know, but it's true. So anyway, first of all, we promised him that we would ask for the townspeople to fight with us against the powder gangers. So we're on Ghost Town Gunfight, the ghost of the town. Yes, that's it. Talk to Sunny Smiles about fighting the powder gangers. All right, so here's Sunny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Only as long as I have to. Yeah, I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Of course you are. Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually.
Exactly.
However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Yeah.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay, so, any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay. Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Well, that's not very, neighborly of him. And how can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay, and so in my experience, let's say goodbye. In my experience, obviously, Sunny always says yes. She always says yes. But in my experience, out of the other people that she tells you to ask, Trudy and Doc Mitchell are the two that are the easiest to convince. Chet and Easy Pete are the hardest, and I don't think I've ever convinced either one of them. So let's fix Trudy's radio here. Thank you. And then let's come over here. Oh, God. Good thing I don't monetize my things or this music would ruin me. Anyway, so let's talk to Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
All right, so we're going to use our sneak near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush, if I had the help. Now, see, as opposed to Fallout 3, when you come across speech checks, this one tells you if you actually have a chance of making it. It doesn't give you a percentage where you can go back and keep asking. If you're less than what it says you need, you're not going to pass that speech check, period. So this says speech 17 out of 25, so we're not going to pass that. But we have a high enough sneak that we could tell her near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush, if I had the help.
That does sound like a good plan. All right, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Yeah, and then let's tell her that we fixed her radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thanks. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
My cat won't stop jumping up on my lap and interfering with me using my controller. Okay, so let's go outside. We'll go ahead and talk to Easy Pete if he's out here. He is. I have never been able to convince Pete to give me dynamite because your explosives has to be high. Your explosive skill has to be high to do that. So
Howdy.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, okay. See, explosives 15 out of 25. How hard can it be? Just light them and throw. Obviously, we're not going to pass that, but we'll say it anyway.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
All right. So let's say goodbye.
Yep.
And I believe Joe Cobb is going to be equally as hard because there's a check we have to pass with him too. So we will still talk to him. If we get a no, we're just going to go ahead. I've done it before. I could do it again.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
See, and now we have a barter of 15 out of 25. The town's at stake. That has to be worth more than a few supplies. Let's say never mind, because I think I know where we can find a
Is
barter.
there anything else?
No, there's no more. You're just an ass.
Take it easy now.
You are a self-serving ass. I think I might know where there's a barter magazine, and if it ups us by 10, we will have exactly enough. So, unfortunately, we have to steal it, and this game does have the good and bad karma, so obviously stealing we're going to get bad karma for. But if it's a choice between doing things the way I want to do it and being evil or neutral, I'm not too worried. Okay, so Salesman Weekly and Meeting People. Let's take both of them. And then let's look at them. Unboxing times. Meeting People is speech plus 10. Oh, that's good to know. And Salesman's Weekly is barter plus 10. So that is perfect. Let us come out here. Now, if only I knew where there was a... Why are you following me? You're creeping me out, man. Did you know I stole those things? No, you didn't. Yeah, so I wish I knew where there was an explosives one, because we could probably get our explosive skill up. But let's read our Salesman Weekly. Go talk to Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Of course I am.
This again? Like I said, I'm against...
Hey, barter. Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be better off.
You made your point.
Yes.
I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yes, you are a self-involved idiot. Whatever. All right, goodbye.
Take it easy now.
So, we really don't need Easy Pete's dynamite. I mean, they give us, like, he gives us dynamite sticks, and I never use them, so I don't see the point. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter. So, let's, Am I still using the varmint rifle? That works for me, I guess. Alright. Let's come in here. And, hello, there you are. Ringo?
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
Yeah, she must be sweet on you or something. Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Alright, yep, there's nothing else I can do, so let's do
All
this.
right, I'm ready. I hope.
I hope you are
Time to
too.
look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Thanks, Sonny. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright, let's get our butts out here and kick some powder ganger booty. That was nice phasing you did there. God dang dog, get out of my way. Alright, so Trish should have rounded up a few more people. Everybody should be much better armored. Yep, here's some people right here. Right here. Perfect. And the first powder ganger is right there. Oh, that's a horrible chance of hitting. Whoop. Nope. I'm gonna crouch because it makes me much more accurate with this. Ah. Ah, Jesus, I'm doing horrible. I usually don't do this bad, and I'm jammed. I would like to do something better. Come here, you. What have we got on the single shotgun? Ooh. Oh, come on. Single shotgun. Of course I've gained karma. Where's the other one? Oh, he's down. And now we are idolized by Good Springs, renowned for your extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. Of course I am. Shunned. We are now shunned by the powder gangers. We've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. So that is a new kind of mechanic with this game is you can be shunned. Ooh, a desperado hat and some dynamite. I guess we'll take the dynamite for now. And a single shotgun so I can fix mine. We'll take your dynamite. And another single shotgun. Maybe I can... You know what? I'm just going to take everything off of them because I'm going to sell this stuff to Chet. For some monies. We need the money. Whoa. Hello.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here. These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Okay. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay, Ringo, I sure will. That's mighty nice of you. Okay, so, ooh. There we go. Powder Ganger guard armor. We're actually going to take that for just for a specific reason here. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll sell that stuff. And then there's one that got shot down way down the road here. Oh, good. I can fix my varmint rifle. Perfect. I think that was all of them. Make sure. Yeah, that seems about right. Are you all naked and afraid? Because if you are, then we're good. Okay, I think we're good. We have run them off. So let's come in here. Actually, before we do that, let us fix what we can. So we're gonna fix that. See if we can fix that. Ooh, I can fix that real good. And we'll fix that varmint rifle. And that should be it. Apparel wise, oh hey, I forgot about the leather armor. I didn't put it on. And we're gonna put on the Desperado cowboy hat. And we're gonna keep that, but we're gonna get rid of everything but the powder ganger armor. Let's do a little housekeeping, shall we? And then we'll be on our way.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Well, maybe if you weren't so chicken shit, they would know not to come around. Show me what you have for sale. Show me what you got. You may have that. That. Oh, God, I don't need that much dynamite. Let's give him 10. And that knife. I'm going to keep that laser pistol. We're going to keep the rest of that. that. And anything in here I want to give up? Yeah, no, yeah, mentats. I don't know if you guys noticed from my last play, I tend to not drink or take drugs in the games. It's just habit. I just don't. I don't want an addiction. Just get those out of there. Here, you can have that. Wow, you can have all of that. All right. There we go. That was a tidy sum. We have 662 caps.
Take it easy now.
Take it easy when I don't have to hang around with your chicken shit ass. Now let's go talk to Sunny real quick, because she has something we can ask her about heading to Prim.
Hey.
Hey. Where's Sunny? Where's Trudy? Where's everybody? Okay, maybe we won't ask Sunny any questions. Anyway, you can ask her what the best way to get to Prim is, and she'll give you some nice directions. But apparently we are not going to be able to do that. Alright, 2 stim packs to full health. Let's save the game because I hate the beginnings of games when you are wimpy. And then let's look at our quests. So, inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim, and find the men who tried to kill you. So we need to go to Prim, which is all the way down here. And we are wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. So we're going to need to be careful. You know, can I check the mailboxes over here? So I love it that in this game, mailboxes have stuff in it, like, you know, skill books that you can use. And you'll notice as we get along, the skill books temporarily increase your stats instead of permanently. You can actually, they're skill magazines, not skill books, and they temporarily increase your stats. You will find very few actual skill books that will permanently increase your stats. Sorry, I was like, wow, you creeped me out. It was very noisy. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so let's head towards Prim. Let's also, oh, it's a one shot, I forgot. We need to find out where these guys who shot a hole in our head went, because what a bunch of jerks. Is the road over here? Okay. I tend to take the road at first because I'm always afraid of running into things that will, like, rip me a new, you know, bunghole, like cazadors, even though I know there aren't any around here. But rad scorpions, cazadors, hey, look at this fridge. Wild Wasteland. Suave gambler hat. And as I recall, this is supposed to be an Indiana Jones Easter egg, this person in the fridge. And I can't quite remember which one it is. I know it's not the first one. But anyway, we'll take his hat. Even though I have a spectacular Desperado hat. Oh gosh, a powder ganger. Right there. So we don't want him to see us. Well, I mean, like, he could see us and I won't care. We're going to run across a couple of them on our way to Prim anyway. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. No, we're finished. I forgot it did that. So we've got that little blip over there. Oh yeah, powder ganger. He detects me, but he's not doing anything, which is unusual. So we will just we'll just keep going, I guess. And as we see from the sign, Prim is to our right, Las Vegas is to our left if we wanted to go that way. We don't. I mean, we do, but we don't. So we'll just head off this way and we will head towards Prim, which is right up there. And I'm wondering, you just gonna leave me alone? If you're gonna leave me alone, I'm gonna get out of sneak. Obviously, he hasn't heard the stories of my infamy. I could have sworn that they aggroed, like, immediately when you were shunned, but maybe if I just get close enough to them is when they'll do it. So let's just go. What's this? The Vicky and Vance Casino. Woohoo! And if you notice and you look around, look at how bleak and yucky it is. I mean, we're in the desert. We're in the Mojave Desert. And deserts are pretty boring to look at. Ah! No rads. No rads. And as you can see, Prim has a roller coaster in it. And from what I understand, it's actually based off an actual town. Stupid gecko. Got anything on you? No. Is there another one? A rad roach? Oh, I don't really care about rad roaches. I mean, I guess... Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. He just ripped that rad roach a new one. And... Oh, okay, bye. Thought he was going to attack me, but apparently not. So anyway, I guess Prim is actually based off of a real town. And I think the town's name is actually Prim. And I can't remember the story with the roller coaster, but there is a roller coaster. So that's interesting. I'll probably start doing some looking up of interesting things that are on our way through everything, so I could give y'all a little, I don't know, background, I guess.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
You can't tell me what to do. What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Well, if I head back up to Good Springs, then I'm not going to accomplish what I need to accomplish, sir. Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Okay, why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
All right, you have discovered several locations. We know how to fast travel. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, well, we'll go talk to this lieutenant and see what's the dealio, yo. Yeah, everything looks pretty blasted out. Just like any other location in this Fallout universe. I happen to know, though, somewhere in here there's a first aid kit. I think that's, yeah, stealing, but there's a first aid kit you can take out of. I'm just trying to remember. There it is. I can see it on the wall over there. Thank you. We'll take that steady and that stim pack. I'm gonna leave the rest. Alright. Where is this lieutenant, sir? Lieutenant. So, Lieutenant Hayes, right? Is that anything on the table that I want, though? Before I, okay.
Hey.
Ah, Lieutenant Hayes' tent. Let's go talk to this lieutenant and see what the deal is.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Okay, what's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Okay, do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay, I have some other questions, maybe?
I have some free time. Ask away.
Nope. Goodbye.
Sir?
Alright, so these are the first NCR troops that we've met, and that's the New California Republic.
Hey.
Hey. I hate how they say that. Hey. Basically, they are the group that coalesced on the western coast in Fallout 1 and 2. And they are trying to make they have on the West Coast a formidable government, but they're trying to make a push to keep the Hoover Dam here because obviously water resources are really important. And the problem is that they are spread too thin all over. They don't have enough troops. They don't have enough supplies. They don't have enough anything. And we'll see more and more evidence of this as we play. Now, I happen to know, I learned my lesson well the first time I played this, that there are fucking frag mines all over here. 1. 2. You notice I sneak up on them because if I go too fast, I never get them disarmed. There we go. 3. There should just be the 3. Although the first time I did this and didn't realize they were here or how to recognize them or how to turn them off, I thought there were like 5 or 6 of them. I blew up so much. All right, so we're going to come into Prim and see if we can find out what the deal is here. Obviously, we've been told that the Prim have taken over the town, but we need answers, people. We need answers. And because we need answers, we're going to need to ask somebody. And if there's powder gangers here, we gotta be careful basically who we ask, right? See if I can get him. No. Yeah, come away from the wall. That's cool. Ah. No, don't run. No, don't run away. Come back. I just want to give you a little hug. What you got here? Oh, yes, perfect. Merc adventure, huh? Oh, another varmint rifle. We'll take that in case we need to switch armor for some reason. What do you got? We'll take your NCR dollars. Meh. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go in here. This is the Vicky and Vance. So we will just pop on in here and see who's here.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Okay, who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Oh, well, I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver, sir.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? And we show him our delivery order for the platinum chip.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Okay, what was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Does this man know me? Do we know him? What's the deal with this guy? Okay, do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Okay, some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Okay, so one of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them, if you don't mind, really.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay, I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Yeah, you're kind of trapped here, sir. Where can I get information on the man that shot me? Well, he said Bison Steve. Ask more about the delivery? I think we've already exhausted the... Alright, let's say goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
So, in order to get the information on where these people went, we have to find the deputy who has been captured by the powder gangers and escaped convicts and taken to the Bison Steve Hotel, which is across the street from this place. But before we do that, and we're going to end the episode here and start the next episode by checking out the Vicky and Vance casino, because it's got a kind of a cool little story that goes with it and a cool little cowboy robot right there. So next time we'll start here. You have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at ToniaTreese, or, well, you can follow my blog, mywarpedworld.blogspot.com, but all I do is post my videos as they come up. So that's kind of, you already know they're here. And I will catch you all next time.